y'all moved on. You feel me? The Saint Lunatics, Nelly, that blew with the country grammar and the whole album. So now we got the Saint Lunatics, the Free City. That dropped what 2001. That went platinum. Y'all killed that album. How did Murphy Lee become the second up? You're the first up basically outside of Nelly. How did you become the first up that you going solo next?
Mine started.
You just Murphy Lee the schoolboy.
I definitely was on a mission to rip everything on that Lunatic album, and I think it started out with the alley oop from Nelly when him and JD with their Welcome to Atlanta, and I think that kicked off the whole Murphy Lee phase. You know what I'm saying? Batter Up was cool, but Welcome to Atlanta did something strange.
Welcome to Atlanta was fucking classic. Just off of the, I mean, keep in mind, y'all, this is also a time, like I said, hip hop was reign supreme, but this is also a time where videos mattered so much. So the visual inside Welcome to Atlanta, you got, man, come on now, you got Uncle Snoop at the end. Like it don't get no bigger once you got Uncle Snoop at the end. You feel me? This nigga standing on top of the fucking the vapor store. What I don't even remember. Shout out to Cali. I'm sorry, I don't fucking remember what it is. But he was on top of the same one, I believe, that Biz Markie and them did the whole vapor song on. And the record store and shit that he was talking about, y'all in the middle of the stadium, you feel me? And y'all was going off of all that principle of baseball, batter up, like you said, you feel me? Next up, all of that type of stuff, you feel me? You got JD. JD went around the world. Now, keep in mind, Welcome to Atlanta, I think the original is JD, Luda, and I can't remember
Just them two. Just them two.
Oh, all right, so it's just them two. But the remix, y'all, was fucking incredible because it went around the world. And you had that verse on there that was big as shit. So that kind of got you that publicity, that kind of got you that fame that made you was forced to go next, basically. They wanted you.
Yeah, Ali dropped the album in 2002, Heavy Starch. I love that album. And then Welcome to Atlanta dropped like that same year, and it was just time. So about 2003, it was just perfect timing. You know what I mean? I was glad that, you know, JD could have said no, definitely, because he definitely came for Nelly. You know what I'm saying? And then Nelly couldn't do it, so he was like, "Can you put my young dude on there?" And JD said, yeah, he could have said no, definitely could have said no. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking about it like who's on the song. But then again, I'm like, man, it's just like today. You know what I'm saying? They was getting of age in the so-called whatever it is, the young game of hip hop. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So they was to put some young anything on there would stretch that song out even more anyway too. So it would have been super dope if they had Nelly on there. But it worked out with me because I really was young, so it even stretched even farther to the younger folks. You know what I'm saying? So it was just
well,
super
I don't even
dope.
want you. My fan base gonna say stop cutting them off and shit, but I got to because I don't want you to sell yourself short on this. Because no, any young dude wouldn't have made that. You feel me? Keep in mind, we talking about Jermaine Dupree, y'all. Jermaine Dupree, that's Crisscross, Escape, Jagged Edge. This a legend. Bow Wow. You feel me? He fuck with legends. We don't have no artists that JD fuck with that are not legendary. So he saw something inside what the fuck you was doing that said, we gonna fuck with the young boy. Like, he ain't just put no whack ass nigga in there like, all right, fuck it, that's all we got. We can't get Nelly. He put somebody in there that he felt as though could still hold that. Again, that's what this whole platform is about. It's about giving those, I hate to say it as always, but giving those flowers, those roses, you know, because everybody say that shit now. So
they running
cliche.
They running it down. They running
that shit. I'm about to say some other shit.
Hey, get some flowers. Who got some more flowers?
That shit like a rose garden out here. Everybody
you know what it is? You want me to, we can speak on that because I like talking. But hey, that's come from same reason why the hip hop gang got messed up. You know what I'm saying? To give me props is considered groupie or considered, you know what I'm saying? Like we can't even, like if you say something like, man, what's color hard? Like your boy's gonna say, man, you know what I'm saying? Like it go there. And that attitude right there is the same reason why we can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Exactly what you're saying. It's like we don't even know how to do it, so we got to just say, man, we got to give them your flowers now. You know what I mean? We got to go to the flower route because really we just want to say, man, I love what you're doing, what you've been doing, what you're doing now. Man, it's tight. You know what I'm saying? That don't belittle you. that don't make you a smaller person. That don't make what you're doing worse. You know what I'm saying? I'm allowed to say, yo, Drake cold. Drake is cold, cuz
Right.
Kanye cold, bro. I'm allowed to say that. That don't make Murph not cold. You know what I'm saying? Like we got that messed up, and that just got in regular life. That's from just regular park boy, just me and me. You know what I'm saying? And you know the women caddy with it, they don't give each other props. They try now, but they gotta call you a B before you a bad. Nah. They gotta go that route before they even give you a real, you know what I'm saying?
They try, so but
we gotta fix that.
They still clicky as shit. They still be on some click shit. They try. They act like, nigga, if you ain't in that click though, you still definitely a bitch that we don't fuck with. Like
yeah, they be saying the wildest stuff. They be getting their little shots off, and it's like we just scared to love each other. It's crazy, but it's what it is. We gonna take it how we gonna take these steps. So we're gonna start with the flowers. And then later on in life, we're gonna be able to walk up the street and everybody can be cool at the same time. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Me saying, it don't take away your cool by saying somebody else cool. Like we crazy, boy. But that's our people, and we gonna get it together. We gotta have patience with ourselves.
We getting better, man. We getting better. Like you said, it's all it's a process. Our kids might get to enjoy the fruits of our labor.
They got it. You know what it is. You know exactly what it is.
Real shit. So look, right after that success of, you feel me? Like I said, you did the Saint Lunatics thing, and then you got the whole Murphy's Law that dropped. Not only did you have, I know Shake a Tail Feather was on there. I think that's not really considered the first single, because our first single that I remember was "What the Hook Gonna Be." I don't need no fucking hook on this beat, like that shit. And shout out to, again, JD did that shit, so he saw something. You feel me? So y'all did that shit. You got that.
But Tail Feather, Grammy Award winning, that was my single. I just like back then, you used to always the way the labels work. They just you always try to get some fire somehow. So if you got to take a song and put it on the soundtrack, that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? So it just so happened that when I was doing the last song on my album, it was that beat, and that boy Puff called Nelly and was like, "Yo, I need a song. I want you on. I want you to be the one for this Bad Boy soundtrack." It was like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no way we turning that down. And it was perfect timing how the beat came to us. The idea we was having already with the beat, it was already perfect. So it worked out.
Where did that sample come from in that shit? What the fuck does it say? First of all, I would think the Bad Boy shit. What the fuck does that say? Does it say anything?
That ain't nothing. That's it. Yeah, it say go low, go to the floor. So it's saying drop it low.
That shit sound like,
you know, when it going when it was called, but it's the goddamn Atlanta Braves.
Oh, for real?
Oh.
I'm from Baltimore City. I don't know what the fuck they.
Yeah, that's what they do. But no, it's a chant. Like it's a chant they do. The Braves chant they do. That we kind of heard. That's all it is. It ain't nothing that's out like sample.
That shit was like,
it ain't sample like it's out in the world. It's just some park stuff. You know about baseball. We some baseball heads. You see, we came out with Batter Up, and we some baseball heads. I'm from St. Louis.
Hey, you taught me some shit, because that shit was like the Good Times lyrics. I don't know what the fuck it say, but I love that shit.
It was really just the N words. Like if you when we just really rhyming off the N words of those of what the lines say, the real line, the words say. So if we saying take it low, we saying low at that part. You know what I'm saying? At the other part, it was saying you can even do it slow. We were saying slow. You feel what I'm saying?
Yo, so that's dope. So speaking of that, because I needed you to say that, because that's very important. And my apologies, because we gotta salute those things, nigga. He got a fucking Grammy first time out.
Oh, yeah,
what the fuck was the pressure like for Murphy's Law after that?
Single. It wasn't no pressure for real. The only pressure, it was pressure on the labels. Just I don't know what they did. I know I had to wait 6 weeks before I can drop it. You feel what I'm saying? Before I can say that song is mine. So we had to wait 6 weeks to put out the album at least anyway. So by then, by the time that momentum was like that, I'm talking about we was number one and everything. By the time that momentum did that, they wanted another single, which was, and we picked What the Hook Gonna Be sounded like the most different shit ever. You know what I'm saying? to all the songs that I did on the album. So I felt that like that was the one. And that was JD too. JD ain't did a rap song since Welcome to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Welcome to Atlanta was just something he did. He never put that out.
No, it wasn't on nothing.
He just put it out in like 2019 or some shit. Like he never put it out. Like it was just a radio song. Yeah.
JD had no more albums after that.
Yeah, he was doing Usher, Mariah. He was doing all R&B. He ain't did no hip hop since Yonder. I was the first hip hop song that man did. You know what I'm saying? Like, and got back up into doing hip hop. You know what I'm saying? That's when Grills and all. We came with a few stuff after that, where he was killing the charts.
Before that, the last thing JD did before that, and even up to this day, hip hop was Life After 1472 or whatever.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's 97, 97. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, we got him back up in that thing, man. He was R&B'd out because it was winning. You know what I'm saying? But he went in there and did because he didn't like no beat he was throwing my way. That's how we came over what the hook gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Like he was just thought he just made a beat, he leave the room. No, hold on. Press play on that. Keep that thing going. What you tripping off for? This was cold. You know what I mean? So yeah, what the hook gonna be was one of the ones, man. And it'll never be duplicated. You know what I'm saying? There's a few biters out there. I hear them. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it when that check comes. But y'all literally cannot duplicate that.